In my mind's eye is the paradise I lost. My only escape is into the memory of a life which seems evermore like a fading dream. This day finds me prepared. I have never given up on the world, and I have faith. Oh, Father, whether you live or you die, you are never far away from me.
You must be brave now, young Robin.
Yes, Father.
As must I. We've had many a happy day, have we not? And when an unhappy day comes along, what do I always say?
That we must draw strength from those better times.
That's right.
Why is Mr. Blackthorn here?
He's been a good friend to us. And today I fear I will need one.
You've always got me.
Yes, Robin. I will always have you. Have you been inside?
No, not yet. James, I think Robin ought to stay out here.
As to the events that led to my circumstance on the island, I now believe that they began on that day. I have seen the face of death. When I was a child, we lived through fire and plague. But no trial I have ever faced, then or now, was as hard as the one my father had to face that day.
So many.
Anyone who drowns in the river, they bring them here. Paupers, orphans, suicides.
Do many go unclaimed?
Most of them, I imagine. Woman, 30 years or more. Eyes colored brown, fair of skin and hair. Washed up at Limehouse Reach.
Oh, dear Lord. Wow,
Courage, James.
she told me she was happy.
I don't know what's harder for a child, to see your mother dead or your father cry. Once upon a time.
Susanna's father owns one of London's largest cooperages. A man like that won't let his daughter go without a substantial dowry.
I don't want his money.
Fair enough. Pass it on to your poor old father.
I want to be able to look him in the eyes and tell him that money never came into his life.
It's very noble, Robinson. You can't feed a new family on your pride. Will I speak to Jeremiah for you?
I can't imagine Mr. Blackthorn having a room to rent.
It's about a loan.
I barely know him.
He's always taken an interest in you. When your mother died, he wanted to adopt you.
Do you think he'd adopt me now?
Let's keep it strictly business, shall we?
But I do care about those that matter most to me. Susanna!
Robin! How did you get past the gates? Judge Jeffries has named you a traitor to the king.
I know. He had Abigail Farnham burned alive. The rebels are on gibbets along the Bridgewater Road.
You shouldn't have come back.
I did not join them. I did not break my promise. I need you to know that. Take the children and go back to your father.
He's disowned us.
Why?
Because I wouldn't disown you.
I don't know what to do.
I do. Will you trust me?
Stay away from the windows. I never meant to make this more dangerous.
I don't care about that. I care about you.
Susanna's gone to Mr. Blackthorn. They've come up with a plan.
It better be a good one.
I'm to sail to the New World.
When?
Today. Father, you will see me again.
I'm sure I will.
Susanna will get me a pardon. And when it's safe for me to return to London, she'll put a notice in the London Gazette.
You'll never see that.
One way or another. I will.
So what you like about the Crusoes?
We do choose our women well.
Although, to be honest, Robin, I think they do the choosing. Perhaps you can find a space in your baggage for a keepsake of us.
Your breeches Bible.
With the family history written in. Wherever you may find yourself, this is who you are. You are my son.
Always will be.
Don't forget.
What will you do?
Stay at home. Pay my taxes. Try not to draw attention.